Hello everyone and welcome to Capsule Cast. This is the final episode of this season's Capsule Cast, the final episode of the league, Tenkaichi Bowl, just gone through the ringer, and I'm joined today by my co-host Destiny.
Hello.
And two very special guests, the first of which is Havok, coach of Budokai.
Yellow.
And the second is very, very special guest, two-time bowl winner and coach of Royals, Fathappy.
Hello. Thank you for having me.
Well, we had to have the bowl winner on for the last episode, so...
Then why am I here?
Well, you're just here because you're a vibe, okay? That's
Banter.
Banter. Great banter, it really is, yeah.
Exactly.
How is everyone, actually? Let's ask that. It's a very important question.
I'm doing okay.
I'm doing all right. I literally was in the middle of moving the day of the bowl, so I could barely join the voice chat. I was laying down amidst 10,000 boxes. Just God, I can't miss my victory.
And watch party was also huge.
Bro, I bet.
Oh yeah.
I was
He
too
was
busy.
to the two-time champ winner circle.
I was too busy sleeping. So.
I do have a question.
Yeah.
And this isn't even just about the bowl or anything. Anyone notice that on the Capsule Cast thing we have here, that there is a thing of Android 16, Super Saiyan Goku, and Golden Frieza in the back? I just noticed that. If you look closely at the image, you can see
16 and I can see Goku.
Look at the right, behind Gotenks.
Yeah, there's a golden.
Oh, Golden Frieza! I see him now.
Where's Goku?
He's behind Buhan's.
Behind
Buhan,
Buhan.
basically.
Oh yeah, and you can see Piccolo behind Super 17's left shoulder.
But as a 2-time champion, where is my representation?
You don't get one. You and Muscle Balls, you guys don't get one.
You get one when you join the cast as part of the
Go
team,
soak
bro.
with your 2 bowl wins, okay?
Soak with your 2 bowl wins. Right, with that, are we ready to get moving on to
I'm ready.
my absolute least favorite part of the
your most favorite part of the stuff, yeah.
Yeah, my least favorite part. Boo Saga versus Cold Kingdom in the 3rd place playoff. And well, obviously you can tell by my least favorite comment. We lost 2-1. But it was interesting from both teams because both teams were trying new things. I had 2 people on Dragon Pulse, Mecha, and regular Frieza, so we were trying some interesting stuff. Also, this is wrong. Destiny, the slide's wrong. Get rid of Merc Tau. It's Jace. The weakest link was in for this match, so yeah, there was that. And also, Vegito shouldn't be on there because it was Spopovich as well.
I'm going to be honest, I made that site about a week ago.
It's fine.
That specific one a week ago, but I don't remember.
It's fine. So, but yeah, basically that's the interesting stuff that was going on. We won round 1 barely. It was within a bar, but it was mainly because Cooler on his broken glow build absolutely popped off and just spammed Darkness Eye Beams to 1 bar, which is pretty disgusting. And yeah, round 2 and 3, Boo Saga kind of beat our asses. We didn't really have much of a chance. Frieza kind of didn't do what we wanted him to do on Dragon Pulse. He just didn't do the dodges. That's just the way that Patara can work. Kind of just the way it is. But yeah. Who am I going to give it to? I'm going to give it to Fathappy since he handed me the L. What are your thoughts on this match? Or these matches?
I mean, alright, to be fair, when you think about teams that should either be in the 3rd place match or the finals, it's probably both Boos and Cold are pretty high up there. You know?
I don't know if I'd say Cold.
Oh, bro! You want to? Whoa! You want to? What? Why Havok?
Because y'all choke every season.
Choke? We get to third place. That's not choking.
You don't get to third place. You get to fourth.
We get to the third place match. Though, you know what I meant. We get to the third place match every. Well, okay. The last 2 seasons, we get to the third place match. Okay. Where are you? Where are Budokai? Where are Budokai? Hey, where are they?
We didn't make it. We
Exactly.
got bodied by boots.
Havok. Of course, Cole deserved to be in the first place match. They're at the very least, they're just mini royals. So they should at least be that good.
You know what? I want if Cold ever makes it to the bowl and wins. I just want them to get like that Burger King crown. Okay.
Oh, disgraceful. But
anyway, I can't say shit. I haven't made playoffs first.
Oh no,
that's true. Unfortunately, that is true.
Unfortunately.
This season, it'll be the season, okay?
This will be the season where Cinema gets to the finals.
They're just gonna get to the bowl. They're gonna win. The only time Cinema make playoffs, they're gonna win the entire thing. It's happening, okay? It's happening.
How can Cinema win when I'm about to claim my 3rd bowl?
No way.
Hey man, as far as statistics go, Cinema is undefeated in playoffs.
What? No, I'm not. I lost the
you guys are. You guys are 0-0.
I made it to playoffs 2020. What do you mean?
Did you guys? I thought you guys haven't made it to playoffs.
Okay,
no, we didn't.
You're unbeaten in playoffs in the last 3 seasons. There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
That statistic.
There we go.
There you go.
Also, I'm gonna be honest. Royals is always scared of my team because we have the button that kills Majin Vegeta called Gogeta.
Yes.
So
that is true.
Bro, I had the button that killed Majin Vegeta. He just never went against him. Frieza, bro, he fucking killed him.
I mean, clearly you didn't.
I did. He just never went against him.
You had a best of 3 set to have it happen. It didn't happen. Therefore, it doesn't exist.
It does exist.
No. Here's the thing. You have one of 2 buttons. One of them didn't come out, and the other one you were using the wrong form.
What? Oh, actually, that is true. Frieza on fucking final form. Oh, you're on about Cooler on final form. Okay, yeah, that's true.
Yep.
Yeah, well, you know, unfortunately, that's just the way the cookie crumbles, isn't it? So, I don't know. But yeah. Anyone else have any thoughts on this match, or like?
I mean, it was enjoyable to watch. Also fun to see Jace and the Spopovich again.
Spope. To be fair, Spope popped off for Boo Saga.
Spope kind of did good.
Jace did not, but I expected him to be distinctly rubbish as usual. So that
Jace is so weird because I always feel like whenever you see Jace on the field, I just expect him to like do a max power mode B2 and then hit his ultimate for whatever reason and then get like 20k.
And he doesn't.
See, I always see Jason Thier 20 balls coming at my face.
Yeah, I wish people would fear that, but they don't have the opportunity to fear that because he doesn't really use B2s, so I don't know. Or if he does, the balls usually get dodged. To be fair, so just one of them things. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it, especially when Mecha Freezer. There was actually one point where Mecha Freezer, I think he had like 0 Blastox, but because of Dragon Pulse, he went up to 3, and I think he did a long awaited 100% because of it. So that was pretty funny. I'm trying to think if there's any other funny moments. Frieza, I think there was like a really weird moment where he got a Dragon Pulse Blastock off, but it's really weird and janky because he dodged like an attack in front of him, and it was really weird. That was funny. And yeah, just good matches. GG Boo Saga. Yeah, I'm ready to get moving on unless anyone else has the final remarks they want to make.
I'm ready.
I'm good.
Okay. On to the MVP tournament. Now, obviously the big highlight is 17-1. Kid Trunks though, he tried again, because he always seems to get far in these competitions. But he didn't win. It was 17. I don't know. I think this is the first time that 17's been in it, because I think, and I could be wrong, I think
most times with Cell.
Yeah, most time it's Cell.
Yeah, so, you know, new MVP.
I also think this is maybe the first time Kid Boo's been in it too.
No, Kid Boo's definitely been in it before.
I think he was in it. The one, what season was it where he hit like a load of ults? Like he hit so many ults.
Yeah.
But that's all he did all season.
But
this is early Piccolo's first MVP though.
I think most of the time my team has Fashion too.
Yeah, you do.
So
it's
this
also
is one of
Raccoon's first one.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Definitely Deborah's first one.
A lot of firsts.
Well, honestly, like, I would say also congratulations Kid Boo for at least like making it a fight for MVP.
He did. He most certainly did.
Because it came down to the kill and not a ring out.
Yeah, I think it's always interesting when that happens.
But 17 has great balls of fuck you.
Great balls. Fuck's sake. Yeah, it was definitely an interesting one for sure. Are there any moments you guys sort of remembered, picked out, thought were funny?
I remember there was a match that lasted like 3 seconds. Like legitimately lasted like almost no time. I just forget what match it was.
I'm not sure either.
But, and I think Raccoon actually got decently far.
Yeah, he beat Frieza. I mean,
that's
round.
not a
First
tough
round.
task to do.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No.
First round.
X-Men. You know what that means? That means you just have to loan Raccoon the muscle for Frieza. There you go.
Nope. Nope. I don't know. It was one of them things where it was quite funny that they got matched up against each other because me and Andy have this thing. He's now actually on my team, but at the time when he was on Sentai, we had this thing where we just kind of joked around with Frieza and Raccoon because they were two big beefy boys, both run on attack 2, both have like a defense plus like innate thing, and we just joked around because there's a lot of similarities between their sort of kits, and then they got matched up against each other, so that was pretty funny. And yeah, it was just that was pretty funny. I know Raccoon won against Frieza, but I can't remember if he won the next round. I'm not 100% sure, but I think he did. So
all I know is that he wasn't in the last 2.
Yeah. Anyone else?
So probably not.
Not really. As I mentioned before we started the stream, I did not pay particular close attention to the MVP because I was in the middle of moving.
Yeah.
So was a figure of like having the laptop on the windowsill, just barely following along.
Watching everything go down. Honestly, no, I don't have anything other than really nothing.
GG Androids, I guess.
GG Androids, and was fun.
Yeah. Also, the MVP is not a super serious event, but 17 does sound like a character who could definitely win like a season's title for most valuable player. He's pretty strong.
Can we just nerf 17?
Yeah, nerf him.
Yeah.
I think actually nerf anyone that's not on Cold Kingdom, and just give them all nerfs quickly. Yeah,
Hey!
What?
Alright, I'm gonna call nerf Frieza. He's too good.
Nah, he's not, bro. I had to run him on a least lane power because I didn't want him using his B2. He's too weak.
Got number 1 in the league over Go Tanks. Too good.
Actually, Go Tanks got number 1. That's the real story. We get ready to get moving on to the next portion, the boss rush. Here it is, and these are the 4 boys that we all had to go against, the Fusions. Now, the first team obviously we're going to talk about is the team that went the furthest in North Kai. What do you think of Fathappy? What do you think of Deborah's performance? He didn't really spam much, did he? Which was unfortunate.
I felt like we got really close.
We did.
You got within like half a bar.
I think you guys were the closest.
Also, I felt like the board was actually spamming a lot, but I might be just misremembering.
I don't remember. I remember him not doing many B2s, but
no. I can tell you guys who the fuck carried your team.
Teen Gohan. I already know.
Teen Gohan and 17.
17 didn't carry.
No, 17 did.
I swear he just got annihilated.
No. Also, 17 was literally the last on the field. He almost won you guys the team.
He almost won, but in terms of actual damage, I don't think he did that much because. No, and I'll say this now. It wasn't because he did bad. It's because he went against Super Saiyan 4, who ulted him, and then he lost all of his health, and he was like, "Oh, okay." But and he ran away.
No, 17 did actually decently well. Him and Teen were tagging monsters, and they just went in. He did his Great Balls of Fuck You, and Teen did his Super Kamehameha. So he did 17.
What I'll say is he did as good as he could have done. He just got fucked. Is what I'm saying. He got obliterated.
To be honest, when you're going against a god of death over there,
yeah, exactly. It's tough. He was a bit screwed. I felt like I remember Deborah kind of struggled a little bit. Teen absolutely popped off.
Who's your guys' starter?
It was Deborah, yeah.
Who's your guys' 5th character?
We had Majin Vegeta, bro.
Majin Vegeta.
Okay.
I think he did pretty well, from what I remember.
Majin Vegeta did pretty good.
It was Majin Vegeta. Frieza on first view, and I thought didn't do that well, and then I rewatched it, and it was like, actually, no, he did.
I think your worst was actually Deborah.
Yeah, it was.
But to be fair, Gotenks.
Don't say that. Don't say it.
No. He was the worst. He was the worst in the boss rush, so he was MVP in the.
That is actually true.
Yeah.
But no, I will reiterate because Mao was in the watch party. There were way worse builds that he could have done, and Gotenks is no slouch.
Yeah. Oh wait, I have the match open on the side here while we're talking. Deborah got Gotenks down to a bar.
Oh
and then Frieza lost a bar and finished him off.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gotenks, no slouch. All of these people, no slouches. And no, these aren't even all the health bars the fusions could have. The fusions could have more.
Oh yeah, they could. Yeah. But yeah, it was a good attempt by Northkai. I think we like I said, we got within 10k, which I think is pretty reasonable.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah. And yeah, it was just a good attempt. East Kai though, I'll let you talk about that, Destiny, because I know it was within 30k. Was it 30k or 20k?
We got the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and I think it was within 30 to 20k. Yeah. So we did get the second furthest. Our main 2 problems were Gotenks was just a little bit too much for Gogeta to handle, and Bardock also didn't do really super well versus, I think, Vegito is who he went against. I'm kind of blanking on that, but I know Bardock did the worst. Not to say he was bad, it's just when he tried to do stuff, he kind of just got countered. Yeah. But I will say our big MVPs for this were Jiren and Gotenks. Yeah, how funny, because we used Gogeta and Gotenks, and we're versus fusions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, they were our real carries here. I will say, sadly, God of Death over there decided, hey, you're dead.
Yeah, he did that a lot, to be honest.
No, and when I mean you're dead, I mean I'm going to ultimate impact you for about 20k damage.
Oh yeah, he did that to 17. Basically, it was pretty crazy, honestly.
Now, just a little side note, before the actual event started, Mal did put a hint of what Gogeta could do. He could do a 125 hit melee combo for 40k damage.
Jesus.
So he could literally kill a character in just melee.
Bounced is what we call that.
There's a reason why this character is not allowed.
It's what we call balanced.
His ult also hits for 40k, if I remember right from fucking an earlier test stream with...
Actually, I think because he was the last opponent for the original Gauntlet, at least for 2 of the seasons, and one ult just basically one shot.
Yeah.
But he was the only person there, so it's not like you could start with Savior.
Its charged key blasts were hidden for like what, 6k, 7k?
Yeah, no, like he busted.
Can I just say for these guys, it was pretty funny that Gogeta started fighting Gotenks, and then Goten transformed into Gotenks, beat Gotenks, and then Gogeta came in.
Oh yeah. So for clarification, I'm pretty sure how it went. I need to recheck the builds, but because the only one I'm blanking on is Gotenks. Hold on. Give me a moment. Okay, so Gotenks was on like pure key. Like if he charges, he's getting like max power mode like almost instantly. Super Gogeta was on the like pure melee with Savior, so he did try Stardust Breaker a few times, but also he's either meleeing you or rush blasting you, and you're dead. Vegito was max Savior and the defense character, so have fun with that. And then I'm just gonna read out the Super Saiyan 4 build so people remember: Limit Breaker, Ultra Ego, Complete Key Control, and Closeout Special.
Yep.
That's what we call God of Death.
Certainly God of Death material.
But yeah, I guess moving on from East Kai, because we still have 2 Kais to talk about.
Yeah, we do. So West Kai, they also made it pretty close. It was within 40,000. Yeah, but it was split across 2 characters because
West Kai was the only Kai to not. Every Kai made it to Super Saiyan 4, but West Kai was the only one to not take out 3 characters.
Yeah.
By a pixel, by the way. Gogeta tagged at Super Saiyan 1. Gogeta tagged at a pixel.
Yeah, it was pretty rough.
I'm pretty sure they started tagging beforehand, so Vegito came out way earlier.
Oh yeah, yeah, it might be. My memory of this match is fairly hazy. I think I remember 13 popping off fairly well.
Yeah.
But
I think sadly as he was the final character, but my god, if he hit a silent assassin, that was a 10k.
Yep.
Because if I remember,
and he's on Max Super. I've got the build.
He was on Max Super, Master Roshi's Training, and Fighting Spirit. So
yeah, pretty fucking ridiculous.
Big deeps.
Yep. And the good thing about the Master Roshi's Training, like the side of thing with it, the really good thing with that build is because you get with Max Super you get +4 naturally, and then you get like basically indignation. So with the Master Roshi's Training you get an extra indignation stack. So it is pretty good, and they ran Fighting Spirit on him as well, so that got an extra stack on that. So pretty good build.
And he had like 12 to 15. He had like near 12 to 15k just in big form. He had like near 12 to 15k like death balls. There we go.
You mean SS Deadly Bombers? That's what you
the name was on the tip of my tongue. I don't know why I can remember.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair though, the Master's Roshi's Training with that build is just equating to essentially a focus shot.
Yeah, it is, but also because they've ran Fighting Spirit, it's like a focus shot.
Oh yeah, and then you're also getting the Fighting Spirit. Yeah, that's true.
So it's doubly. It has some benefits to it. I think.
When will we allow Master Roshi's Training in the main league?
I personally, I think it's fine. I don't think it as long as you can't put it on a fusion, I think it's perfectly fine.
Wait, can I put it on first form Freezer then? Defense 2.
Like if they give it the same like limitation that Eternal Life has, because it's pretty much equating to about the same health. It's just the Master Roshi's Training is all at once rather than over time.
Yeah.
I think it will be fine. Like a 4-point Patara for Master Roshi's training, I don't think anyone would bat an eye.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It would have to be 4 point though, at least.
Not
Oh
two.
yeah, because you're getting about the same. You're getting basically a guaranteed eternal life's value of health.
Yeah, and there would have to only be one per team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that would be perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not like you can throw that on with like a demonic bargain or anything to make it super busted. If you try to put any healing on with it, you would only have your blue Patara.
Yeah.
Sometimes,
but it would make stuff like
it would make
stuff like
the
Demon
rage.
Seal
The rage
fucking
Pataras also would be better too because it's 5 health bars instead of 4.
Ultra Divine Water would be a lot better.
It would basically be like if you're running Ultra Divine Water on the TOP, but yeah.
On to South Kai?
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about it, Havok? You were on South Kai. What do you think of your performance?
Okay, so what happened was like people didn't really want to work with each other on the build, so they all just told me, "Hey, good luck." So I wanted to fuck around with Nail, so I just put Nail on. Originally, what I wanted to do was Kid Buu, Buhan, Late Piccolo, and then early Goku or early Piccolo, all in their normal builds, and then throw on Aider with a fun build. But that ended up getting switched around to what we saw with Nail being on, just a fun build that he's normally not able to be on.
Early Q and 18, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
But obviously we didn't have any information on fucking Nail, so he did nothing because we didn't have a good AI on him. But for the most part, if Nail worked, we could have easily won that. We were, within 30k, 40k of winning?
About where Westsky were when you guys lost?
It was about
Yeah.
40,000, but it was on one character as opposed to two.
Mm-hmm. He's still scary, but yeah, it was on one character.
Yeah.
Early Goku showed up and was kind of a beast. I think he did like 60k, 40k, or 50 to 60.
I know you said Nail did nothing, but 18 also, like, she's tried, she like tried B2s, but she didn't do that much damage. So it was a lot on early Goku, and I'm guessing Kid Buu and Buhan.
Kid Buu, I remember.
Buhan went about even,
at the start,
and then Kid Buu came in with like a 1-bar disadvantage and ended up bringing it back into our favor.
It's like Kid Buu did like B2 into B2 into B2 into B2 at some point.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure your two best though were Buhan and Kid Buu.
Buhan only did 40k. He did he did basically exactly 40k.
Then I'm mistaken. I think Kid Buu did really good.
Yeah, he did.
Kid Buu did all of Gogeta and a bar of Gotenks. And then Nail was
considering the opponents, yeah.
Yeah, and then Nail kind of shot the bed.
No, I mean, yeah. To be honest, considering the opponents, like 40k is really all you can really ask for.
18 got blown up and did about 20k, and then early Goku brought it down to the last character.
Oh yeah, it was the last stand with early Goku, wasn't it? I remember.
Pretty much. He ended up doing 40k to Vegito, and then I think a bar to Gogeta, or Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta.
Mm-hmm.
So he did pretty good against the people he was up against.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it was a fun sort of gauntlet boss rush. There you go. I'm getting into hold habits. So yeah, it was a fun boss rush.
It's sad that nobody made it past nobody beat the fusions, but still really good attempt from everyone.
From what I did hear before the whole thing started, because people were asking questions, this boss rush was supposed to be harder than the last one.
Yeah, because we crushed it last time, didn't we, Fathappy? Remember?
Oh yeah, that's true.
But what is it? Last year's boss rush, from what I heard, was harder to was harder to like balance from what I heard because it was it was the 4 main Z villains, and I mean they all have different kits and everything.
Yeah.
While this is just fusions, make them busted.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was again this like the MVP earlier. This was a mostly for fun event, and honestly, there were some funny moments. Like 13 got clipped in the butt.
I mean, also last season it was all legal starting forms. This season it was all illegal starting forms and a banned character.
Mm-hmm. Well, actually, no. It's 2 illegal starting forms.
Oh yeah,
one
that's right.
Legal
Super Saiyan
form,
Gogeta's legal, huh?
and banned. Yeah.
They should have just copy pasted your guys' build for Gogeta and been like, deal with it.
No. I swear to God, I feel like Mal would have copy pasted our build, but just made it better.
Yeah.
And then we'd have been like, fuck.
This is your build, but actually we've got 15 points, so it's like another 10 points on top.
this is your build, but actually no, it's not. Here you go.
Your build? You mean my build?
My build.
This is your build, your legal build, with a bunch of illegal stuff added onto it. Good luck.
Good luck. Enjoy.
I feel like people would have been pissed.
I would have laughed. That
would have been funny.
No, because our build had EL on it, and you know what Mal could have added onto it. So
Medical
like
machine.
Yeah, like anything Mal does could have just made the EL more busted, and he was on melee, so which was already Gogeta's thing in the boss rush.
Yeah, it could have been pretty broken. Even more broken.
I'll be honest, I would have taken some of the blame for that. I would have just been like, hi. But anyway, should we get moving on to the
finale? Fathappy's favorite.
No, I think I'm good. You know, we don't need to talk. Yeah, of course we do.
Actually, yeah, I think it's a good. I vote to skip. Actually, so.
Oh yeah. Let's get to the end. All right, but anyway.
Well, we can do that. The end is where I win. So.
True.
Old Vegeta and Metacooler versus Gohan and Trunks.
Really much.
Which Gohan?
That's what I'm
saying. The Gohan.
Which Vegeta?
Honestly, this match, there were only 2 characters present.
There was either Gohan or Vegeta.
Hey, Caller's vibing over there. Caller's over there. He's alive, okay? Don't ignore him.
Trunks is hanging out.
There were mainly 2 characters. And then there were the side pieces that actually did kind of well.
Side pieces.
Side pieces.
I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't call Sword Trunks a side piece in these 2 matches specifically.
You say 2.
He did extremely well.
We're on about 4 matches because it's got last week's as well. So
I completely forgot about last week.
We didn't cover last week, so that's the first thing I was gonna say is round 1. Fathappy, you must have been happy that the gods blessed you because you won 2 beam struggles. On that win,
yes,
in one match, so that was pretty good for you.
I went to. I think throughout this entire thing, there were actually 3 or 4 beam struggles, and I won all of them.
Yeah.
But I will also say, future Gohan hit like 4 or 5 charged special beam cannons.
He did actually. I remember now.
It was kind of nuts.
Can I say?
Like I had gotten a lead, then he came out, and then he immediately brought it back, and then I, managed to
cheat.
Beat him out again, I think.
Can I just say one thing about the beam clashes?
Yeah.
My God, did Majin Vegeta have to hold up his fucking fingers, bro? Because it was a JoJo's reference versus Super Kamehameha, and normally you think Super Kamehameha would win. Nah, Majin Vegeta was like, no, I put all my power in these fingers.
Now, if I remember right, whatever it's called, Majin Vegeta's beam. It has higher beam clash priority than Super Kamehamehas do.
It's called Final Impact, if I remember correctly.
Final Impact, there you go.
Well, yeah, but my only thing is that it was kind of a charged Super Kamehameha, so I felt like it kind of canceled out.
It's all Super Kamehamehas are the same, and then Final Impact is the same as
Big Bang, I think.
I don't remember if it's the same as Big Bang. All I know is it's it's tied with End Goku for the highest just normal B2 or beam B2.
Oh no, I was talking about like Big Bang Kamehameha because Big Bang Kamehameha has like clash priority in beam circles.
Oh yeah, no. Gogeta has the highest for any legal starting form.
Yeah.
Now, I can't remember the last couple of rounds, but I remember the first 2 rounds.
I mean, there were a lot of rounds.
There were a lot. I can't remember everything, but I remember Teen in the first 2 rounds struggled really bad, which kind of I think cost hybrids a lot.
And then Teen in the next 2 rounds actually did pretty good.
Yeah, I thought that might have been the case, but I didn't want to, say it headstrong and then you go, actually, no, you're wrong.
No.
I mean, in round 3, which was the round where hybrids actually won, it was pretty much Teen doing most of the heavy lifting.
Oh,
if I remember
actually,
correctly.
No, there was a couple good. No, Kid Gohan actually did pretty well.
Kid
Gohan did really well. He kind of.
He took it to an 8.
Majin Vegeta.
That was it. It was Margin. I remember now. Kid Gohan taking it to Majin Vegeta. Why?
It just so happens that every time Majin Vegeta had his power body up, almost every time Kid Gohan either also went to max power mode or had after image strike up, which just turned out to be really good.
Can we also talk about Kid Gohan doing 20k to an 8?
That is true.
Crazy.
with like only 1 B2, by the way. He did most of it was melee, and he doesn't cut through 8.
He had after image strike up though.
No, he did. I'm just saying, like, he doesn't cut through apes.
No, it is pretty crazy. It's impressive.
But there's one thing I wanted to talk about, and that was the disrespect that happened to Majin Vegeta round 3. Ultimate Gohan, like, I don't remember what Ultimate Gohan did. All I know is that I think he dodged the B2 or something. B2 to Majin Vegeta back for like 10k. Tagged, put in Sword Trunks, and Sword Trunks just went like, okay, I'm gonna take out the sword and I'm going to kill you. Because that's what happened.
Oh God, I have the matches going here in the background, right? And the round where hybrids won, it was down to half a bar on Team, where Deborah was in max power mode with after image strike up.
That's a scary combo.
Yeah. Like, the only reason the Team actually won was because it was a clash into his Rush B2.
Mm-hmm.
So, which apparently those are kind of finicky when it comes to after image strike.
Yeah, and what is it? Even if the Rush B2 didn't like kill on the even if the Rush B2 didn't like really kill him, if he had like a pixel, the ground hit would have killed him.
Yeah. So.
That's what I was going to say. Round 3 and round 4 felt quite similar to me because I remember round 4 it was Deborah again, like against. I think he had 60k to do. I think it was Future and someone else in the back. I can't remember.
Future and Teen. It
was Future and Teen, yeah. And it was like, oh my god, it's the same thing again. Hybrid's actually going to win this round and bring it to a 5th round. But then Deborah was like, no!
It was a lot closer to. It was 70k he had to do.
It was 70.
Yeah. Because Teen completely annihilated baby.
You also have to remember. That was also kind of the scariest.
Oh, it was 75k.
Yeah, no, it was a lot. But you have to remember, it was kind of the scariest point too, because Teen transformed into SSJ2, and he could have tagged. He just didn't want to.
Yeah.
Like, he transformed and went in for melee instead of instantly tagging, like he sometimes does after transforming.
I think Tempora finally showed that he is more than just a test monster.
Yeah.
Man went from
Preseason
being
curse is broken.
terrible in the main season, but a god in test, to doing a 70k performance
To clutch
in
up
the
the
bowl
bowl.
to win.
To clutch it up.
I swear to God, in testing, Deborah goes elite every week. Like last season.
But in most of the seasons, he was the bench warmer.
Yes, because he would come in and then after like 4 to 5 weeks, he would have like a sub 30k average. So
I'm convinced Fathappy saw round 3 and he just whispered in Deborah's ear before he got tagged in, telling him, clutch your kick.
Not clutch your kick. I hear that every time in Siege. Oh my god.
Clutch or kick.
I feel like every time the board is on screen, Fathappy is just behind him, like as a ghost, just like fucking. he's just watching, and the board gets fucking scared, so he does well.
Oh yeah. I mean, the whole reason all the way back in 2020 when I became an active supporter in the league that I joined Royals was because Deborah was on Royals. So,
And hey, now you're coach of the team,
exactly.
and you won 2 bowls.
Exactly. Fair play.
But
And,
I mean, to be honest, I will just say before we wrap it up, props to both these teams. They made it incredibly fun to watch. They made it extremely close in the bowl too. Like, Royals still had to work for their 3rd win.
Oh yeah. It was an uphill battle at the end for Deborah.
Mm-hmm. And like, shout outs to everyone for making this great, making this a fantastic season. And yeah. Also, shout out to King Vegeta. My god, he was a monster.
Oh yeah. Dude, I love King Vegeta. To all the people out there who hate their Giants, show love to your Giants, goddammit.
Unless your Giant is called Janemba. He sucks.
Well, oh shit, you got me.
Or Pilaf. He sucks.
Oh shit, you got me there.
Pilaf is good. No one just knows his potential yet, okay?
He doesn't have power body. What do you mean?
He's good. Don't worry, he's got the dick mobile.
Right.
I mean,
No. When are we having? All right, next boss rush, all Giants. We have Dr. Wheelo, Garudagarn, Baby Vegeta. There you go. There's your team.
and Pilaf. No, you gotta have it balanced. Pilaf has to be on with it. Sorry.
I want to see a boss rush where it's just 4 different like Pilaf builds, like
Yeah.
just with all the most broken Putaras.
all either in no 3 Pilafs that are all on different builds and they're small but can't transform, and then 1 Pilaf that is just busted but he's in giant form. There you go. Next boss rush idea. There you go.
Yeah, that would be.
All right. Anyway.
Hilarious. But yeah, I agree. Congrats to everyone that's made this season possible.
Yeah,
been a great season, and congrats, Fathappy, getting the win again. I think we hopefully we get a new winner next season that's not Royals or Muscle. That'll be interesting.
Nah. As the coach of Team Royals, I'm gonna say that I like winning. So, if anything, I'm almost disappointed that Hybrids managed to take a round off of us.
Oh dear, I can't wait to wipe that smug smile off.
Just imagine how huge my ego would have gotten if I was undefeated.
Bro,
while moving.
No.
Yes.
The ego needs to be reduced next season. It must happen, and I will be the one to reduce it. Okay.
I straight up, I think we changed our starter like week 2 of playoffs, and then we didn't touch the build since.
Yeah.
Except like order.
That's when people work.
Yeah.
True.
That's like I just figured out this is the best character for this position, and these are best in these positions. Go.
Alright, but I guess with that, shall we get to ending it?
I think we should.
Yeah. But it was a very nice bowl, and GG to hybrids as well.
Yeah, Yes,
with some
GG.
good games.
They definitely put a good performance in across the whole thing. But yeah, I just want to sort of thank everyone for watching and getting to this point in the cast. And well, yeah, thank you for watching us all season as well, because this is the last cast of the season. We'll see you back in season 2024. If you want to check out the links in the Discord, well, to the Discord website, Twitter, and TikTok in the description below. Comment while you're down there if there's anything you think we could improve, and thank you for watching. I've been your host, xmat, joined by my co-host, Destiny.
Bye-bye, everyone, and don't forget about TOP. Signups are currently up right now, and there's still a lot of slots left, so don't be afraid to sign up if you want, because that will be going on during the off season.
Yeah, do that. Usually you'll be paired with someone if there's enough people, and they might be able to help you out. So anyway, and we've been also joined by Havok, coach of Budokai.
Yes, sir.
And finally, coach of Royals and two-time bowl winner, Fathappy.
It's been a pleasure. Have a good day.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.